Hello everyone, welcome to my Emmerdale channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. The normally quiet village of Emmerdale was buzzing with a tension that made the morning fog feel even heavier. News had spread like wildfire. Ray had been found dead in the woods near the old mill, and the police were now knocking on doors, questioning anyone who might know something. For a village that prided itself on tight-knit connections, the arrival of Detective Inspector Harper sent ripples of fear through every household. At the Woolpack, gossip flowed faster than the pints of cider. Marlin and Charity whispered behind the bar, eyes darting toward the door every few seconds as if expecting the police to appear at any moment. "Who'd want to hurt Ray?" Charity murmured, shaking her head. "He wasn't, well, not exactly liked by everyone, but murder?" Outside, Kane Dingle leaned against his truck, arms crossed, scowling at the growing crowd of villagers who were both scared and curious. "They're all suspects until proven innocent," he muttered under his breath. But deep down, Kane wondered if that was true, or if the real culprit was closer than anyone dared imagine. The police began their rounds, starting with Ray's closest acquaintances. Each villager felt the weight of suspicion pressing down. Belle was questioned about her last encounter with Ray. Andy had to explain why he'd been seen arguing with him the week before. Even younger villagers like Liv found themselves nervously recounting every detail they could remember. No one was safe from the relentless inquiries. As evening fell, the tension hit a boiling point. The village hall had been converted into a temporary police station, and D.I. Harper was preparing to reveal what they'd discovered. Villagers crowded inside, whispering and casting wary glances at one another. Marlin gripped Charity's hand so tightly she winced, both dreading and craving the revelation that might finally give them answers. Then, with a grave expression, D.I. Harper stood at the front of the room. "We've made some progress," she began, voice steady but commanding attention. "But what we've discovered may shock you. Ray's death was not as straightforward as we first believed." A hush fell over the hall. Some villagers held their breath, others glanced nervously at their neighbors. "Ray's death was an accident," D.I. Harper continued, letting the words sink in. "He didn't die from a fight or foul play. He slipped near the riverbank, hit his head, and, unfortunately, didn't survive. However," she paused, scanning the room, "we did uncover something else. Ray was in possession of information that many in this room would prefer remained hidden. Secrets about the village, secrets some might go to great lengths to protect." Gasps rippled through the crowd, eyes darted from face to face as whispers filled the hall. "And while no one is being charged with his death," D.I. Harper said, voice rising, "we now have reason to believe that someone staged aspects of the scene to mislead us. That means someone wanted us to think Ray was murdered." All at once, suspicion shifted from casual curiosity to genuine fear. Villagers who had been quietly pointing fingers now found themselves questioned, doubted, and scrutinized by their closest friends and neighbors. Then came the final bombshell. D.I. Harper held up a small folded piece of paper. "We believe this contains the key to why Ray died, accidentally but dramatically. Whoever wrote this knew it could endanger them." She handed it to a young officer, who unfolded it. The room collectively held its breath as the officer read aloud, revealing a shocking truth. The paper was a list of villagers involved in clandestine dealings, schemes no one ever suspected. And at the top, written in bold letters, was a name that stunned everyone: Kane Dingle. The hall erupted. Kane's jaw dropped as all eyes turned toward him. "Me?" he barked, voice cracking. "I didn't—" D.I. Harper raised a hand, silencing the chaos. "You didn't kill him, Kane, but you were hiding something, and now everyone knows. Emmerdale isn't the same village it was yesterday, and it never will be." The villagers stared at one another, trust shattered, secrets exposed, and the fog outside seemed thicker than ever. In Emmerdale, nothing was simple, and Ray's death had changed everything.